So do you guys remember Seb? Nice guy Seb.
Married at first sight, who was married to Liz.
Apparently he's a little bit not so nice, you know, just a little bit, you know, 90K is
90K,
not so
not nice. Now, we're not saying he's not a nice person, but we
No,
are
but he's
so
done
surprised.
something bad,
yeah, we're so surprised that he was done for trafficking 90K worth of drugs.
Yeah.
We're very, very surprised because he promoted a healthy lifestyle. He gave Liz a hard time. Do you guys remember this?
Seb is, you know, he's into his fitness, he's into his health and nutrition. Everything that I do is unhealthy. I was just, wow, you just threw that judgment straight onto me.
How does a guy go from this to this?
You're telling me that I was the most unhealthy person that you know. It did really, really upset me.
Look, I think it appears that he's had a lot of mental health issues. He's had issues with alcohol as well. And I think he was trying to overcome that with his health and diet, but clearly it wasn't working. And clearly
We don't know. We're just speculating. We're just
I'm
speculating. Yeah, we're speculating.
But that's from what I'm reading, it kind of is appearing that way. I don't know. But it seems like his little demons have gotten out of control.
Little demons.
I don't know. I wonder why, though.
Yep.
He's got his OnlyFans, you know, he's got his whole thing with Hayley going on. Like, he's got his whole, like, he's making money.
He's making a lot of money.
So why would he have to then, does he have debts? Does he
That's
owe
what I
people
want to
money?
know.
Like,
That's what's running through my head.
what has he got himself into to then have to traffic drugs?
Yeah.
Like, is he taking the fall for someone? I don't know.
Yeah, we're thinking a whole heap of things. Like, you know, he's not just doing this recreationally for himself. You know what I mean?
Well, I reckon he is too.
Yeah, I reckon he is as well. But why is he trafficking 90K worth of drugs? Maybe more, we don't know, you know? That's the big story. That's the big thing that we're thinking
for someone
through.
to do that, I mean, you need the money. Like, why do you need the money?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? Is it a thrill? Like, what is it? What's the motivation behind it? I don't know.
I know that you're a personal trainer, so you take that stuff very seriously.
Also, according to the Daily Mail, the police actually raided Seb's home.
Yeah, I find it interesting that they're charging him with trafficking when they found it in his home. I'm not sure how that works. I'd have to Google that, but I find that interesting. And I'm curious how they even knew it was in his home. Like,
Snitch.
Yeah.
There's a snitch.
Who dobbed him in?
Who snitched on him? That's the
Who did
question. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I find it very interesting. I reckon there'll be more rumours and things flying around.
Did he annoy someone? Did he annoy someone for them to snitch on him?
Yeah.
There's so many questions that I've got circulating in my head. What do you guys think?
Yeah, is this a bigger operation? Is there something more going on? Is there going to be more Mafs stars involved?
Will there be more math stars? That is the question. Let us know your thoughts.